Established in 1999, Oregon Powder Coat has been the leading powder coat facility for the Willamette Valley. Located in Tangent, Oregon, Oregon Powder Coat has a state-of-the-art facility. Capable of coating anything from helicopters to nuts and bolts, Oregon Powder Coat is your one-stop shop for anything that needs a high-quality coating. Once you bring your product to Oregon Powder Coat, the first step is to choose the desired color. In their color room, there are thousands of color options to choose from, but you do not have to choose just one single color. Colors can be combined and mixed to get the exact combination you want. Once a color is selected, the second step is to remove all contaminants and undesired coatings from the metal. Oregon Powder Coat uses two methods to remove contaminants, including sandblasting and acid washing. Oregon Powder Coat has one of the largest sandblasting rooms in Oregon. Any metal object, no matter how rusted, can be brought back to life. A high-pressured stream of sand is forced onto the metal, stripping it of any rust, chemicals, or other contaminants. There are many types of sand used in this process, consisting of aluminum oxide, garnet, and plastic media. To increase production, there are several sandblasting booths, ranging in sizes to tackle jobs large and small. The sandblasting material is cleaned and recycled after use. Some objects are too fragile to go through the sandblasting process, but must be cleaned before they can undergo the powder coating. The alternative cleaning process is referred to as an acid bath wash. The acid bath is a pressure wash that uses an iron phosphate cleaning chemical to strip any contaminants from more fragile pieces of metal. After this bath, the metal is torched to remove any remaining liquids. Once one of these cleaning processes has been performed, the material is ready to be coated. The metal is inspected and any holes are plugged with rubber stoppers so that the threads or bolt holes are not filled in. The next step is to blow off any remaining sand or dust so that the surface is clean for the powder coat. The metal is moved along tracks into the coating area. There are two methods of coating the metal with the powder. The most common method is the use of a box shaker. It has a vibrating platform that agitates the powder, making it easier to draw the powder through the tubes in the system. The second method used is called a fluidized bed. The powder is poured into the fluidizing bed, and by the use of compressed air, the powder is transformed into a liquid-like state. This liquid state allows the powder to be drawn into the system easily. Once the powder is drawn through the system, it passes through the electrostatic gun. This spray gun has a charged electrode in the nozzle fed by 100,000 volts to negatively charge the powder particles as they pass through the nozzle. These negatively charged powder particles then magnetically attach themselves to the positively charged metal, creating a strong electrical bond. After the metal is completely covered by the powder, it is ready to be heat treated. The powder must be cooked at over 400 degrees to complete the coating process. Out of the oven, the material is inspected for any imperfections. The material is then either heated up to nearly 1000 degrees, which cooks off the coating, or in some cases it is sandblasted again. Then the powder coating process starts over. If there are no imperfections, the material is packed and ready to be shipped or picked up by the customer. All parts are organized on pallets by order. The product is then wrapped in foam to prevent rubbing against other parts or objects, and finally shrink wrapped to the pallet to ensure there is no movement in transportation. When the order is finished, the customer is notified and they may either pick up their product or have it delivered. Oregon Powder Coat has its own delivery service to ensure the safety and quality of its products. Everything can be delivered right to your door in a timely manner. So for all your powder coating needs, trust in Oregon Powder Coat, where we are committed to excellence.